Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters to go now. Our starter in this one, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily
all the talent in this lineup.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season.
The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
That one is gone. A towering shot to right, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Jaime Barria.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent.
Right through there, got him. And quickly one away in the second. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Number 32, Riley.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Riley Green with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming.
And a swing and a miss, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Yeah, back to work.
The third baseman.
Out to short. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. First with nobody out. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the ball. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And he can't come up with it. In there safely.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Swing and a bouncer. Bregman goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. Chop back up the middle. Tossed to Bagwell, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold the 2-0.
Good in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all. First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Every see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
his 7th home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 2nd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. It bangs off the wall. Here comes the throw. But he's in there easily.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Absolutely fires. Back to the mound. 1 away here in the 5th.
Amazing range right there by the.
Up the middle. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, here we are. 3rd time.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that is that. Mets lead, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up.
Out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Mets strand 1. Still tied 3-3. Come back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
To the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to
go ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Smash to the left side. To second. Altuve. They miss a big chance to
get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Could have let that pitch get a little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other way with it. Got it off the end a little bit, but well, that's one of those knocks.
And next will be the Mets cleanup.
Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's inside
right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but it's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And it's gone. A 2-run blast. His 2nd of the year. It's 5-3. Back and on the mound is the closer, Bruce Sutter. This is his 1st appearance of the season. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jackson has this one sized up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game one of the series on the road.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Our starter in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys
back here at Fenway Park. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. What's the word on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him. That front foot down.
And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for is empty. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Off to a strong start.
That feels like, but you got to love this battle.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly. And down on strike he goes. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score.
He can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number two.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there.
To short, could be two. On to Simeon. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a
popped up. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it.
Bounced out to short. Lindor picks it up. He's in there.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up if that played any factor there.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. To second, that's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his moment, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fly, and it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive.
We're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Dominic Leone. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Anything but pretty right there.
Tie it back up. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you...
Garcia with a quick throw back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Gets it done in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Luis Severino won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Julian Merriweather. He's making his second appearance of the season. In the air, right field. Garcia gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Oh, this is a big at-bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Reliever. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Dylan Cease.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different...
We take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Joe Mauer.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's...
0-2. On the ground, right side. Story picks it up, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. Now here come the Astros, bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the different situations, be able to think with the opponent.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Slides, but it gets by him. In the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just...
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right.
The pitch.
Jesus Aguilar.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in because he's going to come barrel around first. He's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right.
Way back there and gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
Together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Bogart's into second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he...
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his...
On the ground to first. Garrett steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, cover.
That's hard hit in the line. Leaping, can't haul it in. Now it's Javier Baez. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate.
Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. His first time up. With the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. Escobar out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Now. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Yelich throws to second. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Better than he is.
High chopper to third. Turner goes to second for 1. And it's a double play. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Bogarts handles the chance. Play made, that ends the inning.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was.
That's what the fans came to see. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-3. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. O'Neill whips it back in. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into his
bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luke Weaver gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Heath Hembry on to pitch here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 53, Heath Hembry.
And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Way back there. turning and looking, and it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year. It's 5-4. Down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Trevor Story bops one out of here. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 6-4. Is Lou Gehrig. Ground ball up the middle.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game and stay there.
Fly ball to right. Gwynn moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Ryan Harper comes on now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. A new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Down to their final strike. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Aguilar drifts towards it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And starting this one, Michael Wacha. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
At our lineup, the sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their...
Bounce to the left side. Crawford handles. Throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Davies. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. You start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Pitching to lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Grounder might be 2. Chavis over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice double play.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Laureano ranging back. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. That's hard hit on the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there. Went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Gone! His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a...
Puts it in the air out towards left center. A little bloop single. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat...
Outs here. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Now back. Right field.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's...
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 4-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a
Game.
Throws left.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go.
See more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Can't get their base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ripped to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work.
The belt and fires. Right through there. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Well, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Davis gloves it. On to first. They get the out on Soto.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the...
David Robertson into the game, and this is his season debut.
Number 37, David Robertson.
Here comes a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second, and it kicks off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat.
Hammered. Base hit. Crawford coming home. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Laureano. Long run into the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-0.
This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Good time to expand the zone. Throws.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly. Digging in. Victor Reyes. Up the middle. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's take the series opener here at home.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
5-0 the final in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We're here in Seattle, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Dakota Hudson. What do you have on him?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Angels retired 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one. Hunter Green. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one. More base hits.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone bottom half of the first. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he's.
And an important bat for them. Batting 5th in this one. Babe Ruth.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Marte handles the chance, and the inning is over. Angels go
on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
Smooth.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job.
That smash towards center. And Vasquez is gone. 2 away now. The Mariners, Nico Holsizer. Smash to the left side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around, right? Movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impact.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. Out of here. That fires up the home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
All of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Oh, he can't bring it in.
Now, no waiting around, right?
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Pitch. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Reyes. Long run on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these out.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So
hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Trout hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
well, that may end up being able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops.
Infielder, you know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And this game is tied in the seventh.
The batter, the third baseman, Labor.
Bounced out to short. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Man, those are the types of...
In the air to left center. Holsizer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. The time pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2.
He's been able to get ahead in the count with it.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Still come back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Darwinzon Hernandez. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Jimenez on to pitch here. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 77.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in.
Time just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw. Chisholm to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's...
And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Verdugo throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
The right fielder.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent.
Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man, so close.
Base hit and a run in to score. In comes the winning run, and the Mariners walk it off.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, and how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Jackie Robinson. He leads the team and wins a bunch. Just about set to go now and getting to start. John Means.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing.
Take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but
In the air, right field. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. Back here in L.A., and our pitcher tonight, Kyle Gibson.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there. Hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do on going to the opposite.
Mondesi on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they want.
Do whatever it takes.
Lined into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 100.
Rosario swings and drives one deep to right field. Back there. And out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0. That one drilled left field. Out of here. Chris Taylor blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. And he grounds one to the right side. On the run, throw to first. That's the out. Inning over. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Out towards right center field. Grisham turns and moving to his left. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Wasting no time.
Line drive, base hit. Brantley on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Devin Smeltzer. He comes in with his team trailing by Ansh. That one is absolutely belted. Way back. And that one is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
You don't usually see teams try to.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Wagner flying around third. He scores. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick hand.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. With the pitch count in this one.
Towards first. Bell picks it up. He steps on the bag. Third out. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. One left for L.A.
The catcher.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Base hit left center field. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Drove that ball nicely, put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as John Means will go. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Camilo Doval. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. Out of the bullpen, Brent Suter. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Pitcher now, Houston Street. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 16. Houston.
The first two hitters, it's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke on
it. Close it out. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at